Hello and welcome to Fun Facts Online, where we dive into the most amazing stories science has to tell. Today, we're traveling back 2,000 years, not with a time machine, but with something even cooler: artificial intelligence, DNA analysis, and space-age imaging. Our destination? The arid caves of the Dead Sea. Our mission? To uncover the brand new secrets being revealed from one of archaeology's greatest treasures, the Dead Sea Scrolls. When a shepherd stumbled upon these ancient manuscripts between 1947 and 1956, it was like finding a library from the time of the Second Temple. Thousands of fragments, making up nearly 900 different texts, including the oldest known copies of the Hebrew Bible. But it was a colossal jigsaw puzzle. Many pieces were blackened, brittle, and thought to be completely unreadable. For decades, progress was painstakingly slow. Until now. Enter the digital revolution. First up, multispectral imaging. This is technology originally developed by NASA to peer into deep space. But instead of looking at distant galaxies, archaeologists pointed it at these ancient fragments. By bathing the scrolls in different wavelengths of light, especially infrared, the ink that had been invisible to the naked eye for millennia suddenly popped. Faded text on seemingly blank pieces of parchment became legible, revealing lost passages from ancient books. To preserve these discoveries and the fragile scrolls themselves, the Israel Antiquities Authority has digitized the entire collection, creating a massive online library for anyone in the world to see. But seeing the text was just the beginning. The next leap forward sounds like science fiction. A recent study utilized an AI program to analyze the handwriting itself. By training the AI on scrolls with known dates, it learned to recognize the subtle evolution of ancient script over centuries. The results were startling. The AI suggested many scrolls are actually 50 to 150 years older than we thought, challenging long-held theories about who wrote them and when. It's like having an AI paleographer that can look back in time. And the tech doesn't stop there. Researchers are now DNA detectives. They're analyzing the very parchment the scrolls were written on. By sequencing the ancient DNA from the animal skins, they can tell if a scroll was made from a sheep or a goat. This helps them piece together which fragments belong together, like a genetic fingerprint. But it also led to a huge surprise. They found some scrolls written on cowhide. Cows weren't common in the Judean desert, which strongly suggests these texts weren't created at the Qumran settlement near the caves. They were brought in from somewhere else, maybe a library in Jerusalem, hidden for safekeeping. This new evidence, of course, fuels the debate. The long-standing theory was that a devout Jewish sect called the Essenes wrote the scrolls at Qumran. But the DNA evidence suggests a more diverse collection, representing a wider spectrum of Jewish thought at the time. The mysteries haven't all been solved. In fact, technology has given us even more fascinating questions to ask. Meanwhile, traditional archaeology at the Qumran site itself paints a picture of the community that likely curated these texts. Excavations have found inkwells, numerous ritual baths showing an emphasis on purity, and a communal dining hall, all pointing to a disciplined and devout group of people living on the edge of the desert, dedicated to study and preserving these sacred writings. The story of the Dead Sea Scrolls is no longer just about dusty parchment in a cave. It's a vibrant, fast-moving field where the ancient world meets the digital age. From parchment to pixels, from brushes to artificial intelligence, we are peeling back the layers of time in ways previous generations could only dream of. And the most exciting part? We're just getting started. Who knows what secrets these 2,000-year-old texts will reveal next? Thanks for joining us on Fun Facts Online. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, be sure to subscribe for more amazing stories from the world of science.